So maybe you love keyboard shortcuts, but you don't really like the keyboard shortcuts that Google has selected. Well, you can actually create your own keyboard shortcuts with the Custom Keyboard Shortcuts Lab, and I'll show you how that works. So maybe instead of C to compose a new message, you want W to compose a new message. That's fine. If you don't see the labs link when you click on the gear, it means you don't have any labs enabled yet. Once you have at least one lab enabled, you'll see the labs link appear here. So if you don't see the labs link, then just click on Mail Settings and then click on the Labs tab. Go into your lab area and you're going to want to enable a lab. I'll search for it. It's called Custom Keyboard Shortcuts. Here it is. I'll click Enable, then I'll save my changes. This adds a new tab to my Gmail settings, so we need to go back into our Mail settings, and I've got a new tab here, and it's called Keyboard Shortcuts. So right now, I see the keyboard shortcuts that Google has assigned to these different actions, but I can change these. I can add additional keyboard shortcuts. Maybe I want C or C and the asterisk key to create a new message. Or maybe I don't want this to be C anymore. I want this to be Q. So I want compose mail to be Q. So I'll go ahead and save my changes. I'm getting this error that says one action per key. That means Q has already been assigned to another keyboard shortcut. Okay, that's good to know. Let's find it. Oh, I see. Focus on chat, contact, search. I'm going to go ahead and make this keyboard shortcut C and an asterisk, okay? So it's saved. So now when I press the letter Q, it magically takes me to compose mail. So that's how I would create my custom keyboard shortcuts. And you can change those at any time by going into Mail Settings and Keyboard Shortcuts. They call it the mapping. So when you change the mapping here, it overwrites the default settings. If you just want to go back to default, just uninstall this Keyboard Shortcuts lab. Or you could just press Restore Defaults. So I'll restore defaults, and then that returns C to compose mail. But you could also just uninstall the lab.